Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to House of Gaga News, your go-to source for all things Lady Gaga. Today, we're diving into a very personal and raw conversation she had with Oprah and Prince Harry on their Apple TV Plus, Show the Me You Can't See. Gaga opened up about a traumatic experience from her past, being assaulted by a male music producer at just 19 years old. Can you believe it? A young Lady Gaga, barely out of her teenage years, was manipulated and coerced into doing things that made her feel uncomfortable and trapped. The producer threatened to destroy her music unless she stripped down to her bare essentials, but Gaga wasn't having it. She walked away from the situation, only for him to continue pressuring her until she completely broke. The aftermath of this traumatic event was just as devastating. Gaga became pregnant and was left feeling sick and alone after being dumped outside her parents' house. Her body couldn't take the abuse, and doctors were baffled by the strange pains and numbness she experienced, a phenomenon that even years later still sends chills down our spines. But what's truly remarkable about Lady Gaga's story is how it relates to her current struggles with mental health. She revealed that after the assault, her body started reacting in ways she couldn't explain: pain, numbness, and sickness that left her feeling utterly helpless. It was only when she sought psychiatric help that the connection became clear. Her body was still reliving old trauma. Gaga shared a heart-wrenching revelation. She had an ultra state of paranoia and lost herself for years after the assault. Her mental health took a hit, and she experienced a total psychotic break, leaving her feeling like a different person altogether. The pain from that experience was so intense it felt like a constant companion, one that she couldn't shake even in her most successful moments. One of those moments, by the way, is when Lady Gaga won an Oscar for A Star Is Born, a testament to her resilience and determination. But despite all her achievements, she said she still feels a deep sense of pain and numbness when triggered by certain emotions or situations. And let me tell you, that takes courage. So why did Lady Gaga decide to speak out about this experience? She's been open before about the assault in her music, like in Swine and Till It Happens to You, but today she shared it on a deeply personal level. And while it's clear that facing this person again would be too much for her to handle, Lady Gaga made it crystal clear that she'll never forget what happened to her. In the end, it's not about the assault itself. It's about the power of healing and finding hope in the darkest moments. For Lady Gaga, that means acknowledging her trauma and seeking help when needed. And I have to say, after watching this interview, I feel like we've all been reminded why it's okay to not be okay, because sometimes taking care of ourselves is the bravest thing we can do. That's it for today, folks. Stay tuned for more updates from the House of Gaga News, where we'll keep you in the loop on all things Little Monster.